What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? A gracious good morning to you good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do, and you know why I do it. It is Tuesday morning. It's February 10th, and it's 3:04 in the a.m. Yes, I'm up in the wee hours of the morning, deep in thought. Well, not so much deep, because everything that I'm telling you is already out there. A lot of you just refuse to read it or to engage in critical thinking around it. Let's just talk for a hot second. All pretense aside, Ghislaine or Jazane or whatever the hell her name is, Maxwell, testified yesterday. And she pled the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth. She pled the fifth. Yes. But she thought she could leverage her information for a pardon. Oh, I'll talk if you... So, what you're saying is, you're guilty of what you're charged with because you do have information, but you won't release the information unless somebody absolves you of your guilt. And who are you looking to absolve you of your guilt? One of the guilty parties. I want you to think about that for a minute. I have information that I'm not talking about. I'll sit in jail because I'm guilty. But if you take away the guilty verdict, I'll tell you what I know. That's basically what she said and what she's doing. Okay? Hold on to that. Then, the new spin, and this is being reported today, but it happened yesterday. It says, an explosive new report has yet again undercut President Donald Trump's repeated denials that he knew of the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's crime against teen girls. Okay, now, I want you to hear me and hear me good. There was a statement. One, I have the files on my desk. Several statements, actually. Two, oh, he's not mentioned in the files. Three, oh, the files will be released. There were no files, remember? Oh, his name is not in the files. Oh, he's mentioned at least 38,000 times in the files. There are no files. The files are on my desk. The files will be released. He's not in the file. Which lie are we telling today? Okay, now, this is the FBI. The FBI. Did I say the FBI? This is according to an October 2019, note the year, interview with former Palm Beach Chief Police Michael Ryder. Trump called the office in July 2006. 2006. But the FBI got involved in 2019. It says, with insider details about Epstein's activities. Reporter Julie K. Brown reported for the Miami Herald on Monday. Now, this is a quote. Thank goodness you're stopping him. Everyone has known he's been doing this, Trump told Ryder, according to an FBI interview contained in the Justice Department Epstein case files. So 13 years ago, Now, mind you, it's 2026. FBI gets information from 2006, but it was initially reported in 2019. So there's a 13-year span between when it was initially reported and now we're just now getting the news, according to this story. And Trump is all concerned. Bruh, but your name is mentioned. He said, well, he actually pointed the finger at Ghislaine Maxwell as an Epstein operative. And he described her as evil and told the authorities to focus on her. So then, now why is she asking him for a pardon? I want you to pay attention to how this story, the math ain't mathing. It says in 2019, when asked directly if he knew Epstein had molested girls, Trump told reporters, no, I had no idea. Now, this goes with the story that he threw Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago because he was messing with young girls. What story are you going to believe? See, if you control and confuse the narrative, there's going to be a whole bunch of people that jump on that bandwagon, and they're going to be holding on to this story like it's gospel. But it doesn't fit the rest of the narrative that's going on right now. And somewhere in this window of time, let's not forget, this is when we had the conversation on a hot mic with Billy Bush. Mr. just grabbed him by the So, again, what are you going to believe? We have your voice having a conversation with someone, and you're also in the dressing room of the women at a beauty pageant, walking through while they're dressing, not respecting privacy. That sounds more like you, excuse me, than this so-called FBI report. You know, at some point, again, I'm saying this, at some point, you gotta wake up and realize you're being handled, manipulated, flat out lied to, and for my brothers and sisters, they trying to play all up in your face. That part.